Girl,
expensive.
that
It just put some
now I
extra
don't know
stuff.
how we doing this, Bree. That's your department.
What's
To
that? What
set
that?
this how we gonna set it or whatever. Even if you not you know it's an iPhone, so you know how to work the camera, right? Hey y'all. You ever watching the playback? We good? Okay. So what was we saying?
Engagement.
Oh yeah. So basically I'm gonna do a video today and I'm gonna talk about it because I've said bits and pieces and before we even got engaged I had made videos on how you get the ring
Right.
because I knew I was getting it based on how, he was coming. And being that we both older, been married before and everything, we pretty much knew what we wanted.
Right.
At least I know I did. And I was like, uh, he's not particularly the type that I go for.
Mm-hmm.
However, the way he loves me
It
makes
outweighs
me
the
love him.
attraction.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
It made me love him because the way he was loving me and was providing and making sure I was good in every department except intimacy because we never went there.
Never.
We kind of sort of went
But
there
it wasn't the
towards the
whole route.
end, but I'm gonna talk about that in my video. So you're gonna have to watch the video. So if y'all listening, I'm putting the video out. It should be out. I'm gonna say by Monday evening because I'm gonna have to edit it and everything. But I'm gonna speak about everything because it's a lot. We was together. We started seeing each other in December, right?
Okay.
And we kind of drifted off, or put it like this: he got sick. I want to say May-ish. No, because I don't remember. It'll be more specific when I do the video because I'm gonna have to
Okay.
go back and think. But anyway, it's September now, and we're like not talking at all.
And how long it's been?
So that's what, like 8 months or so.
Okay. Since y'all spoke.
Well, we spoke a week ago, last Saturday. He texted me last week
And how was that?
talking about meeting up. Girl, I didn't reply to that because how you just gonna hit me up out of a week and a half? Like, what is wrong with men? They think we sit around and wait on them?
The communication is off.
Girl, what?
Hmm.
I cannot be in a relationship where there is no consistent communication. That doesn't work for me. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my
Well,
pet peeves.
you
To
gotta
me,
be
that's number one.
consistent. I don't
That
like inconsistency
girl,
either.
what? I
Yeah.
can't. And you know what else I can't take? I can't take the weird stuff. Like I'm trying to converse with you on something serious in our relationship, and you still being in a character. Like I need the real you right now. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? I don't need that character that you put on, that you hide behind, because what? You corny for real?
Hmm. Something. It
The
reveals.
whole character is corny, but that's you. You can sometimes we love the corniness of it all. You know what I mean? As long as it's a good person, y'all. We don't mind them being corny, but when you're corny and you don't communicate well,
Mm-mm.
we just can't grow. Like how can a relationship blossom into anything if there's no communication? And when you communicate and you talking about weird stuff that just don't do it for me, because I'm into what I'm into, and because I have so much ambition, and you see that I'm really standing on business, you have a problem because you feel like you lack that ambition.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you can see the potential in me. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You got potential. Girl, he see the potential, honey.
He
And it's
did.
like he what's the word I'm looking for, Bree? Intimidated.
Intimidated.
He's intimidated by my ambition because I was like, look, I wrote a book. I'm trying to put my book out. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Competition.
The hate of it all. Like, okay, yes, you the provider. Yeah, you got the bag now, but I mean, well, I'm not just like, bro, I'm not gonna depend on you for.
You're supposed to build your woman
You know
up.
what I mean? I'm gonna have my own big old bag.
Hmm.
You know? But I appreciate everything that you do for me. But baby, I'm not gonna sit around and depend on that and then you have control and it's like you're the prize.
Right.
No, boo boo boo.
Exactly.
I'm the prize.
Hmm. Yeah.
You know. So I was like, mm-mm. And then it was like after okay, he got sick. All right, he had pneumonia, I guess, and he was like really, really sickly, and I was like trying to be home, standing on business
Hmm.
in motion for what I got going on for my future. Dude, I had just pretty much came back outside. You know what I mean? I was
Right.
depressed for decades,
Okay.
so I was just
So
regaining
he's.
my life, and it's
Hmm.
like I'm feeling like in the back of his mind, he feeling like he done pretty much done lived his life, so he's just waiting to retire
Mm.
so he could just be home watching Scooby Doo all damn day and collecting damn race cars.
And could that be the thing?
And I'm talking about going on cruises and going to move to Thailand and shit like
Hmm.
that.
Right.
And he's looking at me like, this ain't gonna work. Cause I'm gonna be stuck here. You know what I mean? And it was
Hmm.
like, bro, we could do things together. You can do it quicker when it's two.
Absolutely.
But if you gonna be hating and you gonna be trying to hold me back, it ain't gonna work. So anyway, he was sick, so he wanted me there. So I was there trying to cater to him and everything. And I was just like, no, he need to go to the hospital because
That's
this
too
is
much.
beyond my control.
Hmm.
So I finally talked to him into going to the hospital or whatever. And then it just like he found out he had pneumonia. He was like not holding no food. You know what I'm saying? He's
Mm.
already small, Bree.
Hmm.
So he wasn't holding no food on his stomach. I'm cooking all this food and he not holding it and I'm eating it.
Right.
I'm eating food. I'm getting fat and stuff, whatever. But anyway, long story short, it seemed like it took him like a month or maybe more to recover. You don't mind passing me my drink,
Okay.
please? Oh, I can't reach it. I'm sorry. Yeah. So it was like a month or more because he was out of work. He couldn't work. He was going to work. He had to go back home because he couldn't do it. So once he was recovering, it was like I wasn't really getting that attention anymore.
Mm.
I wasn't really getting no affection because I mean, even though he wasn't very affectionate, but every now and then, he would slap my boobs or my butt
Do
or something,
something.
every now
Right.
and then.
Intimate.
But he never initiated a kiss. And then when I did initiate it, it was just like a smack. And it's
A
like
peck.
turning his head
Okay.
like a little peck. And he's
Hmm.
like turning his head. It was a peck for him. I was trying to make it a smack. I was
Right.
trying to be like, that dude was like, you better keep your tongue away from here. I don't do the tongue. I'm like, that's cool. Or whatever. So me, my little hot behind, I be trying to have more than one peck.
Right.
That
As you
man be turning his
should.
damn head, Bree. So I was like, well, it's your guy. What is really going on
Really?
here?
Did you ask him that in real life? Like,
Girl, I asked him several
what
times,
did he
was he gay,
say?
Bree? That's when we got to the juiciness of it all. That I'm
Mm.
spilling that on my video, honey. So we're gonna have to watch
Okay.
that. Because
Okay.
something
Okay.
did happen.
Okay. 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 Yeah, we gotta stay tuned.
Yeah, y'all gotta stay tuned. Y'all gotta watch my video, y'all. It's gonna be story time of why I had to walk away from my engagement. But girl, it's a lot, Bree. It's a lot.
Indeed.
And then men, like I told him from the beginning, because this is my thing, Bree. I didn't want to make. I knew the man had already been married twice. Now he had told me what happened to the first marriage, and he told me what happened to the second marriage. But I wouldn't have to seem like it was pulling teeth trying to get it out of him.
Hmm.
But he was just like, well, that was years and years ago. I was like, well, I'm just trying not to make the same mistake they made because y'all
Exactly.
it ain't worked out. So what happened? Cause I ain't trying to be going from man to man at my age. Now I'm
Right.
52 years old. I can't just be going from man to man at this age. So I just want to make sure I'm gonna be doing my part. He was like, "Well, you don't have nothing to worry about because you different from them and you really care and this and that."
That's sweet thing.
Girl, later on down the line, one time we was watching this Tubi movie, right? And he told me, I missed the part. I think I told you this last time. I was so weird. I had missed the part of the movie. I was like, what they say? He was like, if you be quiet, you will listen. You will hear him. And I was like,
Mm.
huh? He was like, you talk too much. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, you just so long-winded. I said, huh?
Oh.
That's how you really feel? We done been in a relationship for 5 months and now you just telling me and I've been telling you for the longest, babe. If it's something that I'm not doing or if it's something that
Now you want to break
you know what I'm
out
saying?
in
I've
anger.
been I've been asking him, trying to just have a good relationship with open communication and stuff. Because that's how relationships fail. Nobody talks, and then next thing you know, all alone,
Actions.
you just you may not even be having sex with the man, right? So now he gonna cheat on you instead of telling you, baby, I don't like it like that. I
Right.
like it like
Mm-hmm.
this.
Mm-hmm.
He just go get somebody else that know how he likes it or whatever. So anyway, I don't know what's wrong with these men. They are just weird.
Not in the DNA, I think.
Some in DNA.
Yes, some in the
Well, he
DNA.
told me that he never was the type that went out. He never liked the crowd. You know what
Aquarius
I'm
are
saying?
homebody and
Well,
reserved.
let me tell you something about my cousin. I got a cousin that's
But they like
Aquarius,
a they
and
pop
that
their shit.
nigga party.
They pop
He
their shit
parties.
now.
My no, my cousin party, party, party.
Okay.
Now he doesn't slow down now because
Right.
I'm
So
pretty
and
sure.
that's the thing.
But my cousins, they be out of the country. They stay taking trips, all of that type of stuff. The one who I went
And y'all
with
took
on a
trips?
cruise, yeah. No, me and my dude, we went to Savannah, and he was
Okay.
really acting like he didn't want to be there. I wanted to go to River Road. I wanted to get out and go to the park and stuff, and he was like acting like he couldn't find where the park at, girl. So we didn't have to get out.
Mm.
So we finally went to the beach. It was a long line, so he was ready to eat. We went to go eat. We had a place to eat, and honey, and they gonna bring me out some oysters that's unshook. I'm over there about to
Oh
go
wow.
crazy because not only is the oysters unshook, and I'm trying to shook them, and the flies in there, and they got a fan blowing and it's hot. He over there eating one little shrimp at a time. He got a plate for the shrimp and ain't looking my way, and I'm about to go crazy. Like, nigga, what you gonna do about me not being able to open these damn oysters? I was like, oh, this is not the man for me. But
Oh.
anyway, girl, after he got sick, I was like helping him. And I was cool with it at first because I was like, it's my man. And, he take care of me. He pay all my bills. I ain't working. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take care of him like I'm supposed to. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that's my part, my portion of the table. When the person be like, what you bring to the table? Okay. All right. Well, I'm doing my part. But then, Bree, I was looking at my life like, all the stuff I'm trying to do because I was down and out for so long. I was
Right.
like, bitch, I'm about to catch up. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm about to
Take
make it
off.
do what it do and take off. Right. I'm about to evolve. And he see this in me and it's just like kind of like not on my white watch type
What?
shit. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And I'm looking and I'm just like, bitch, I ain't trying to be no caretaker now. I got stuff to do. I ain't trying to be no caretaker. And I'm looking like, okay, I'm massaging you down and your
And he
ankles
just
swole.
enjoying it.
Your ankles is swole this spot. Cause old girl, I ain't gonna say her name.
Mm-hmm.
She already had been peeped that out. She
Okay. Okay.
was like, his ankles are swollen. He must be a diabetic or something. But girl, I ain't kidding about that. When somebody is loving the hell out of you, you don't
You're
be looking for
genuine.
flaws and shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's not what
Mm-mm.
you do.
No.
However,
You
I
are
will
to
keep
be
it real.
aware.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
will keep it
enough.
real. I'm a compassionate person. You know what I'm saying? I have dated many damn frogs because I didn't date them for their looks. I dated them because the way they was loving me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And my son was like, "Mom, you always settle for these duck ass niggas." And I'm like, it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't like, oh, settle. I was like the way they loved me. But I was like, oh, no more because I'm about to have my own big old bag, and then I ain't gonna give a damn what they bring to the table.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm having my own shit. So I'm just gonna be focusing on me because I'm trying to leave this country because they robbing us. Everything too high, Bree.
I know
That's
my
why I'm
client
like, Bree, how much more is it gonna be for these die? Cause
my client
bitch,
all
I'm
the time, man. I
broke.
think he paying like $12 for light
Girl,
bill and
what? I'm about to move to Thailand too, and that's
600
another
for
thing.
rent.
I told him I was like, I'm
Nice,
moving to Thailand.
upscale, luxury.
Yeah, they be in what you call it, the high rises.
Mm-hmm. That's what
Yes.
he in for like 600 a month.
Yes, honey, they living their best life in Thailand, and I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go. That's why I'm doing what I gotta do, and I don't need no man holding me back because he want to be the prize. Because you're not the prize. Look at me and look at you. You are not the prize. What?
Um,
So y'all like my hair? Y'all checking the process? Y'all, this is dedication. If you want to plug your handles in, honey, you are more than welcome. But yeah, y'all know I'm at the real OG Bobby Johnson 51 now on Instagram because I don't know what happened to my last Facebook and Instagram, but it's no more. And my TikTok is, I think, OG underscore Bobby Johnson 51. What else am I on? Snapchat, OG Bobby Johnson. Yeah, everything is pretty much OG Bobby Johnson. Y'all just gotta play with it. Some of them got 51s or whatever the case may be. But if y'all like what y'all see so far, please the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe now. And this is Miss Bree, Big Bree on Instagram, right? What's your handle, Bree?
right, big breed, dedication.
Big Bree, dedication, y'all. She stopped because she ain't glammed up, so I guess she was like, y'all talk to my back. That's okay. She ain't got no big bite though.
Okay.
But no, y'all, this is my loctician. She getting me right because I've been trying to show y'all my little Goldilocks. But she about to get them all nice and dyed up and everything. And I will come back with the video later on and watch out for my video. The real reason my engagement did not work out. It's gonna be a story time, y'all. So please like the video. Damn. Hi Sam. They were talking too. Sorry y'all. I'm getting glams up. I look a hot mess right now, but later on, y'all will see. Thank y'all for watching. Victoria, Sam, I appreciate y'all. But yep, I'm getting my locks dyed and re-twisted. And I will catch y'all in the next upload. Thanks for watching. Deuces.